G'day, Starfleet. My name is Fleet Commander Randy Mitson, and I'm here with Petfleet today. Want to give you a little bit of an overview as to what Petfleet is. I know a lot of people have a question, what is this Petfleet? So Petfleet is an auxiliary designed for the members of Starfleet to register their pets. Who can register? Obviously, you need to be a Starfleet member, and you can register any pet that you have. We're pretty lax in what we consider to be pets. We have a lot of cats and dogs, our typical pets, birds and gerbils and everything. But we also have quite a few stuffed animals registered too. So a lot of the cadets within Starfleet, their first pet will be a stuffed animal. So we allow them to do that. And of course, we allow triples to be registered too. We've even got some exotic pets registered like cheetahs and dolphins. We even have some robots and some rocks too. So if you have a pet rock, you have a pet dog, you have a pet cat, all those are perfectly acceptable to register with Starfleet's Petfleet. So where can you find us? You can find us in two spots currently. You can find us on Facebook, and we have a Facebook group called Starfleet Petfleet. You can just search for it and find us. We're also on Discord. If you find the Starfleet server on Discord, we have a channel within the Discord server where we post about Petfleet too. If you go to either one of those and become a member there, you'll have to request to have access to it. You then can register your pets with us. So there's an online form that you just fill out the information with your Starfleet number and your name and everything, your pet's information and their name in that too. And you can register your pet with Petfleet. The fun thing with it is you get to do lots of activities with your pet. You get to engage with Starfleet with them like we all love to do and have a lot of fun. So Petfleet has all the members that join, and we have over 500 members now. And then all the pets are actually our members of a Petfleet. So a lot of people will register more than one pet. We have a little bit over 1,100 different pets registered with Petfleet right now. And again, how you do that is you just go to the Facebook group or the Discord channel, and you'll be able to find a link there to the online form to register for it. Of course, with so many members, we need a good amount of staff to help out with it too. So I'm the director of Petfleet. Again, my name is Fleet Commander Randy Mitson, and you can reach out to me at petfleet@sfi.org. That's my email address. You'll also find me on the Facebook page and the Discord channel too. I'm there pretty much every day. And we have a crew of people that help out. So James is my deputy. He's second in command, and he helps out with making sure that everybody finds their way around, answering questions and that. We also have Frances, who used to be the past Petfleet director. I asked her if she could stay on to help us. She's a veterinarian, and she's our consultant for it too. We also have Mary, who's in charge of operations, manages a lot of the activities that we do, and we'll be talking about that in just a minute. We also have Jessica, who's our member services manager. She's the one that when you fill out your pet membership registration form, she's the one that processes it for you and gets it back to you really quickly. She does a really great job of that. And she tries to get things back within 48 hours too. So when you register a pet, you should see a response from us very quickly. She'll make sure that all the information in the database is correct and that your pet has been registered and that you get your registration certificate back very quickly. There's also an option with the registration that you can update your pet information. You just go back to the same form and indicate that you're updating your pet's information. You put your pet's new information in, and we will update their record for you. When the day comes that your pet's final mission has approached and they've crossed the Rainbow Bridge, you can go back to the form too and let us know that that has happened, and we have a final mission certificate also. So for those of you that have registered pets from a long time ago and have never got around to letting us know about their final mission, you're welcome to come to the registration form and let us know about that, and we'll make sure that we get you a certificate for it also. We also have a few openings within Petfleet right now too. So if you're looking to volunteer, we have an opening to help Jessica with member registration and our database file on that. So if you're interested in that, you can go to the Starfleet website, go over to volunteer services and search for the form there under Petfleet. We also just recently lost our newsletter editor. She had to retire for personal reasons. So we are looking for a new newsletter editor. If you're familiar with creating newsletters for chapters or regions, Petfleet wants you. We're doing a MailChimp newsletter now. So it's good if you have knowledge about Google Documents and that, because that's where we prepare everything. But also if you have experience with creating a MailChimp newsletter, that would be highly valued. We want you. We do have somebody that helps right now with the newsletter too. Ronald is an assistant with it, so you'll be stepping in with somebody to help you right off the bat. So as I said before, Petfleet has a lot of members, and we consider two different types of members. We have members that are people that are STARFLEET members like you and I, and we have about 550 of them that are on our Facebook page right now that follow along with all the stuff that we do every month. And then our real members are all the pets. So we've actually have a little bit over 1,100 registered pets from all the members of STARFLEET that have joined Petfleet, and all different types of pets. So we have pets that are typical, like your cats and dogs, but we also have kind of the more obscure, more exotic pets, like we have cheetahs and dolphins and meerkats. We have a bear. We even have 3 robot pets and pet rocks too. So, whether it's a cat or a dog or an exotic pet, or maybe you're a cadet with a stuffed animal that you want to register, or maybe you just have teleporting tribbles. So some of the fun things that Petfleet does, every month we have all these really cool activities that I invite all of you to come to Petfleet with your pets to enjoy them with us. We do monthly watch parties where we all get together and we watch an episode of Star Trek that has something to do with pets. There's such great pets and animals within Starfleet to share that experience with. So every month, Petfleet features a photo contest for you and your pet to participate in. There's some really cool themes that we have that are Star Trek related or other themes for you to take pictures with your pet and submit them. The best pictures of the month are featured on our Facebook page, so you get some bragging rights that you had the best pet photos of that month for it. Right now, we're hosting a photo contest for the VIC, and our judges are busy in the background picking the winners in that. We'll be announcing that at the end of this, so stay tuned so that you can see who won this month's photo contest for the VIC. We've actually got some really cool prizes, some Petfleet swag this month around, not just bragging rights. So the contest is closed right now, but all of our judges are working hard to pick the winners, and we'll be talking about that at the end of this broadcast. So every quarter we have a newsletter that we publish for Petfleet, and within that newsletter we announce an Academy Challenge. What's an Academy Challenge? It's the same as a lot of other auxiliaries do, like medical and that, where we provide a theme of Academy courses, quite often pet related, and you take classes to complete the courses in the time period. We do give you quite a bit of time because we know everybody's busy, so it's usually a quarter, it's usually 3 months that we give you to complete them. This month we're focusing on the animals of Star Trek. So all the different series, what are the information about the animals? There's a whole set, there's 7 courses to take right now within Starfleet Academy. Those courses teach you about the animals of Star Trek. They also give you some great questions to answer to get grades with them. There's even a class on all the troubles with tribbles, and that's a fun one. I hope that you guys participate along with it. You'll get certificates at the end of it, and we do a little differently. We give you a gold certificate if you got distinction in all the classes. If you just missed it, you got some distinctions, you got some honor also there, honorable mentions on it. We give you a silver certificate, and if you just pass all the classes, you get the standard certificate. So, head on over to the Academy and Petfleet, find out what those courses are, and fill them out before November 1st is actually when it ends, so you have lots of time to do it, and get your certificates. We really believe in a healthy lifestyle with your pets. So Petfleet wants to encourage you to get out and exercise on a daily basis. So we host a monthly pet walking contest. Now, some of you may be saying, but I have a goldfish. how do I walk with my goldfish? Or I have a pet rock. My pet rock can't walk. If you have a pet that you can't really go on walks with, that's okay. Because what we're doing is we're actually counting your steps, not your pet's steps. We encourage you to do it with your pet. If you have a big tank with all goldfish in it, like I do, I have a 60-gallon tank, you can walk back and forth in front of your tank with your fish if you want, or you can just go out for a hike. We ask you to say if you have a pet that did participate with you in any way. And again, it doesn't have to be taking your dog for a walk. It could be going out for a stroll with your cat, or just jogging back and forth in front of your fish tank. Maybe a little bit of yoga with your gerbil. So there's lots of different ways that you can do it, and you count your steps, register them weekly or monthly, and then we give certificates for the people who walk the most distance during the quarter. Our newest challenge certificate is actually a nomination by the members of Petfleet. If you know a pet that has a job, you're able to nominate them for this award. This award goes out quarterly to a pet that has done something significantly for the community or an individual. It's a recognition that that pet has a job of some sort or is in service of some sort to somebody or the community. If you know a pet like this, you can nominate them with a form on Petfleet. We'll look at all the nominations, and every quarter we'll present one very special pet with a certificate recognizing that they have a job or they do a service for the community. Just recently, we launched our August newsletter, and in that newsletter we had an interview with Oakley the fire dog. Oakley is a dog who works for the fire department and the police department, and she goes out to scenes where there's been a fire to detect whether or not it was set by arson. She'll sniff around, find out if there's an accelerant of some sort, and identify that so that they can properly investigate it. Oakley is our first recipient of our certificate for pets with jobs. We recently interviewed her in our newsletter, and we'll put the link below so that you can go to the newsletter and read that. So every quarter, Petfleet has a newsletter that we publish. We source stories from our members, so if you have a wonderful story to share, or maybe even just a photo or a video of your pet that you'd like to share in the newsletter, we encourage you to, once again, fill out the form or contact us and share your story. Our newsletter is full of all the activities that we've done over the last quarter and all the activities that we're looking forward to doing in the future. They include really fun things like our photo contests, our pet walking contest and challenge, our academy challenge, and other fun things to do. We quite often will have a fun activity like maybe a coloring picture or a crossword or something like that for you to do in it too. It's a great way to get to know Petfleet better and know where you can easily interact with Petfleet and all the members and all the activities that we do. So sign up for that. It's a MailChimp newsletter. So it's online. You'll find a sign-up form on our Facebook group page, or you can request us to send you the link to it, and you'll be able to sign up to receive that on a quarterly basis. If you ever don't want to receive it, you just say, I don't want to receive it anymore, and you won't get it. We also post the link on our Facebook page and Discord when it comes out, so if you've missed it or you just don't want to sign up for it, you can still read it there too. Looking to the future, we have some cool projects that we're working on for later this year. One big project that we want to do with Petfleet is we want to launch a proper website where the members can register their pets. They can find out about all the different activities that are going on. They can share pictures of their pets and video. We'll be able to post about the events and do follow-up for them. You'll be able to find all the forms for all the cool contests and that, and you'll be able to find everything in one spot really easily. That's going to be a project that's for later this year, so it's not going to happen right away. We're working on it behind the scenes right now, but we do hope to have it out by the end of the year. We're also working on some really cool, fun Petfleet swag, some materials that you can buy, like shirts, bandanas, maybe a comm badge with a paw print on it. We're also working on quartermaster products that you can buy from Petfleet to support Petfleet and all the fun things that we're going to do with it. All the money raised from that, although it'll just be a little bit every item, it's not going to be a lot, but it'll all go back into Petfleet to support donations that we hope to do. It'll also go to support prizes and that for the members and that too. We've already started developing some of it. Like, we've got some fun stickers already with the logos, the retro logo and the new logo. We've got some things like t-shirts that will be available, pet blankets, pet beds, pet bowls, even a pet harness and a leash in that, a wall clock maybe even. So whatever we come up with, that will be available on the Quartermaster website in the future. This is Fleet Commander Randy Mitson, Director of Petfleet, signing out, but stay tuned. We've got the judging of the VIC photo contest for Petfleet next. We'll be doing that right now. Tribbles! Can I juggle tribbles? I can juggle tribbles.
Of course you're not putting this in.
Oh, of course you're putting it in. Gotta love Be Real. And we all love Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, Season 2, Episode 8, the musical. Klingon K-pop rules.
Why you only calling us when you got your dramas? One of these days